I feel like no one's gonna see this, like, but I'm still gonna post this anyway. I don't know, I'm just coming on here because I'm bored, if I'm being honest. Um, yeah, I'm struggling right now. I feel like I'm all alone right now. Like, I don't really have anybody that's like on the same path as me, like this Christian path. I don't have anybody around me. It's only through social media. Like, this is the only way I can connect with Christians. Like, but nobody in my real life. Like, everybody's just doing their own thing, you know. It's like, and then you think about it. Like, what's the point of even doing this? Like you try to preach to people. Like my family, I try to preach to them, and they don't even receive my message. Like, it's like, what's even the point of doing this? Like, but then again, you know, it's a lot better. You know, like when you're with God, He keeps you out of trouble. You know, it's better as far as that. You know. Like, I'd rather be with God than to be, like, out there, like, drinking and smoking and, fornicating, you know, like, having sex and shit. Like, I'd rather be with God, like, to be doing that stuff, like, to be honest. It's just that when you're with God, it's, like, it's lonely, like, because most of the people around you, or just everybody around you, is not really for God. But the true Christians, you only find them on social media, like, but it's like you just want somebody that's gonna be with you, like, in the physical, like, you know what I mean, but still doing stuff for God, if that makes sense, you know. You don't have to go on social media to connect with people, like, but, you know, that's what I gotta deal with right now. I just gotta give God His glory, and I just gotta say that God is truly so good. God is truly so good. Like, He's teaching me so much, you know, just teaching me so much. Like, I just can't believe that this is my life right now, that I don't actually have to work a real job, you know. My family takes care of me, like, just because I'm doing God's works, you know. I know that's not everybody that's doing God's works. Some people actually have to have real jobs, but, you know, some of us don't, you know. We get to do it from home. Like, it's a blessing in itself, you know. Because, of course, I had real jobs before. It was a nightmare on earth to be under anybody, you know. You know, you have to be under, like, your boss or your managers, and they were terrible. So I'm glad, like, I don't have to be in the workplace anymore. It's like you're on your own boss right now. Well, God is your boss, but, you know, you get what I mean, you know. But, you know, with God, you know, you have a lot of freedom, you know, just a lot of freedom. Like, but, you know, you would feel like you should be happy, like, you know, that you're at home. You don't have to work. You don't have any children. Like, I don't really have much responsibilities, right? The only thing I have to do is do works for God, you know, really minister His word. That's it. So you would think that, you know, this would be the life, but it gets lonely, and like it gets kind of boring sometimes, because like you have to like whatever you're watching or whatever you're listening to, it has to be Christian related, and that's really draining at times. Like, it's like, okay, I'm tired of listening to worship music. I'm tired of listening to sermon after sermon, you know. It's just like you get tired of it. It's like, I'm tired of reading the Bible. I'm tired of praying, like. But I guess it comes with a sacrifice, you know. But I feel like I should be enjoying this, you know. I should be enjoying this a lot more than I am. And I'm gonna try to, you know, just enjoy it a little bit more. Just appreciate, you know, what God has given me and where I am. It could be a lot worse, you know. It could be a lot worse. And plus, you know, I'm still so young. You know, I'm only 23 years old. So, I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm not going to be in this situation forever, you know. It's going to be more. Of course, you know, I'm living for God from now until I die, you know. I'm only living for God and doing what God needs me to do. But hopefully, like, this spawns into something bigger, you know, where I get to actually be with Christians, like, in real life. Like, it doesn't have to just be on social media, like. So, like, maybe I might be able to go back to the church, but of course it has to be a different church from the one that I used to go to. The church that I used to go to, like, it was terrible. Like, they never taught about salvation, you know. And, you know, the people there were just so toxic. All they would do was just gossip. It's just a lot of strife and contention in the church. A toxic environment. So hopefully this time around, if I do end up going back to the church, it's a church with born again Christians. This time around, hopefully, you know, I get to, like, maybe give a sermon someday, like, at a church, which I think would be cool. But hopefully that's soon, you know, I get to go back to the church soon, you know, hopefully. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm just mind blanking right now, like, yeah, I'm kind of just mind blanking. Like, I don't really have much to say anymore. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get off then. So, yeah.